We never think about the little details which began our journey to this instant. We cannot see the threads that have connected us all along from the beginning. We have been slowly braiding these strings since we were born without noticing it. We take for granted the hearts and minds of society which mold us into today's being. We ignore the domino effect of one past event, even though it could have led us elsewhere if different. We won't ever know that one person could have altered everything in never-ending time. We wonder how long and far destiny goes back to when we finally met that specific human. We don't stop to thank the friends who leave and stay for making us open our eyes toward fate. We forget the grieving of the beloved buried when you and I try to commemorate everyone. We share a childhood flashback together, a memory once unaware of one another's existence. We fast forward our documentaries, expecting tight knots, unplanned outcomes, and made amends. We experience normal behaviors and are left unsatisfied, craving lucidity and astral projection. We agree on being the original kids cast out with real issues and phobias that nonsensical teens mimic nowadays. We will only ever hear a few stories out of billions of walking narratives in this loud and silent world. We are shocked when we conclude that we have more stories with our friends than we ever did with our lovers. We seek independence to do what we want and have to do unlike our old friends who sacrificed and settled early. We remember everybody we didn't get to say goodbye to and wish we can make up one for each of them. We want to succeed for ourselves and for our families who are unfortunately stuck with what they got. We realize things are only getting harder as we get older, but in our youth, we were able to handle anything. We observe the simplicity of firework explosions because we want to be neon bright and high on happiness. We try to remain ourselves when euphoria is lost and give something new a chance for a first opportunity. We balance out our emotions when we determine that whatever happens, it's meant to be for self-improvement. We're caught off guard when all memories, good or bad, are suddenly bittersweet at last. We decide that it is better to have closure and tie loose ends rather than live as strangers and dwell unfastened. We hope to discover an entity or someone emotional and understandable like us to end the loneliness. We continue to strive to witness the ghosts of morals and lessons and to defeat our demons of all sorts of flaws and mistakes. We do not regret a single choice because the idea of freedom relieves us to arrive at the junctions. We are tested with our best and worst days to show ourselves we are worthy enough to accept reality. We keep growing bolder, stronger, and wiser even when we feel the opposite to know we are still alive. We are grateful for the past, the pain and joy because it guided us here to the forgiving present. We allow ourselves to become untangled, for vulnerability, to trust again with the right relatable bond. We love and hate from start to finish, from the strands of the cosmos down to the fibers of our bodies. We think it is strange when a lifetime collapses into a moment with an image, but then not necessarily. We found peace in the morning night limbo, above the void, and life on a place where people find the answer to death. We ultimately unearth ourselves from acting like fragments of the universe because we come to terms that we are the universe. Life is an eternal lesson written in a never-ending novel.